Yo, what's up? It's Toke. This is Rebuild episode number 3. So basically, I added a video of a Vindicta Reaper that I did. Basically, I was just kind of trying to get some Aftershock components because I lost my Aftershocks and I just haven't gone and gotten them back yet. I haven't taken the time to do it, so I just, all I did was the Reaper because all I've been doing is Telos trying to get this orb. And, like literally done like 200 kills in the past week or 3 or 4 days or whatever. But I included a video of me doing a Reaper of just Vindicta, and I just included like couple last couple seconds of the kill of each kill. And so I didn't really get lucky on anything. And Vindicta's super easy, so I just smashed it real quick and then went right back to Telos. Um, but I have fun with Vindicta. It's easy. It's easy money, consistent money. It's not hard to do. And once I get an orb, I'll probably camp God Wars Dungeon 2. I kind of want to camp Gregorovic and try to get a lot of essences and lots of crest and stuff. And I need to make a helmet, so that would be nice to get a crest. But I feel like I just don't want to do nothing but Telos. I've been having a lot of fun doing Telos and been grinding it like crazy, trying to get this drop. And so also I got invited to a 7-man AOD the other night. I recorded it, just trying to record a drop, that would be cool. So we just did like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 kills, and I think that's all we got in that hour. But it was fun. I mean, it was consistent, and the 7-man that I usually go to, like if I get invited to it, it's pretty consistent. We used to have a permanent team, but it kind of disbanded. The base tank, the guy that would base tank with me, I'd back up base and he'd base. He took a break, like he hasn't been playing really. So our team kind of broke up, and so we're doing not much AOD lately. So I mean, I've taught a couple of people at the mass and stuff, just trying to maybe snipe a drop or something, and eventually I'll probably go back to the mass and camp for a while and try to get a drop. But other than that, I've just only been doing Telos. It's been a lot of fun. But I did include an insane P3 just because I thought it was hilarious. And basically, he just like, this was a big streak I was on. It was like a 20 kill streak or something. I don't think it was that one, I'm not sure. But, anyways, he would not let me in this beam, and it was just so terrible. I was having such a bad time trying to get this P3 phased, and I was just almost like seriously panicking. And luckily, I didn't mess up, and I did the mechanics right and got through the kill pretty easily. But P3 is such a pain sometimes, like for some reason sometimes Telos just will not let you in the damn beam, and it's not fun, I promise. And I mean, I'm glad I'm kind of like not getting burned out on it, because the more that I do, the more money I make. I've made like 70 mil roughly off of just regular Telos drops, and just been grinding, man. I can't give up. And I feel like I'm getting a lot better at Telos as well. Like I know what to do in bad situations, because Telos can go from great to terrible in ticks. Like it can go so bad so quick. Alright, so basically I included pretty much every P3 for a while. Well, I took all the clips I recorded, I just cut everything out except for like the last bit of P5, and showed a lot of kills that I've been doing. I'm not sure if it was every single kill that I've done basically, but it was a lot of them for sure. And basically, I mean, I'm just grinding this boss and getting better at the mechanics and trying to learn how to push my enrage higher and higher. I got my max up like about 18% higher, I think, in the past week. And I went from, I think my max was 240. I went from 240 to like 270. And then I lost the streak, so I just stopped pushing and then went back to just streaking. I think I included a few deaths in this one, and I think they're hilarious, so that will be fun to watch for sure. I mean, honestly, this boss is a lot of fun. It's a lot better than doing repetitive things that don't really, the mechanics don't change much, you know, and it makes you a lot better. Honestly, I feel like Telos, like, having the DPS so fast and do so much damage so quick while also dealing with mechanics, it makes you better at all kinds of different bosses as well. And I feel like in the end it makes you a better all around player, PVMer. And it's fun. I mean, the red golems are so spooky. I mean, sometimes they can turn a kill from great to terrible so quickly. So yeah, basically, I think this is the kill where I die, I think. So I try to dodge the rock and go the wrong way, and it just drops me right on my forehead. It might be this kill. I think it's the next one. Yeah, it's the next one. I was kind of upset. Like, it sucks that, like, whenever you lose a streak like that, like, basically any streak, if you lose it, you know, it sucks because you have to restart, and, like, dang, I have to restart right back where I started and start from 100 and spend, like, 3 hours trying to get your enrage back up, or get back on a big streak. No, that's not fun, you know. Yeah, this one was 12 streak. So yeah, I think it was the next one. Excuse me. Yeah. That was awesome. And I'm starting to get so much better that, like, some of these high kills, like, or high for me, like 250% is, I'm able to, like, zero fawn it sometimes, and that's awesome. Like, getting to where I can do the kills faster and do P5 faster, like, testing new tactics and DPS rotations. So on this streak, I lose it. I run the wrong way and just get dropped. And so, I mean, yeah, that sucks, but, you know, all I can do is go back and just keep trying. But I mean, even if you lose it, you know, you still, like, if it's a decent kill streak, you get to keep a lot of the loot, so that's great. And I mean, it doesn't completely cover the supplies, but, you know, I think I spent about 100 mil on Telos supplies to chase this orb, and I've used about 80 mil of it, with, like, all of the supplies that I bought. And so I'm just gonna keep doing it, man. Just keep grinding. And, like, after this video, I've got some more hours of, I didn't want to make this video way too long, you know, because I feel like, oh, if someone's like, oh my god, this video is like 20 minutes long, I don't want to watch this, you know, because it's quite a long video. But I cut it off. Like, I just put in just like a few streaks that I did, and basically I've got recorded like another 4 or 5 hours of Telos that I can add in to the next episode. So hopefully I can have some like some good drops put into these videos. You know, that'd be awesome. I mean, ultimately that's the goal, just to get drops and make some gains. Just out here making gains, yo. Like I said, it's just a grind, man. It's a code, you know. Like, you gotta hit the code to get the drop, and eventually, like, if you just continuously do it over and over and over, eventually you're gonna get it, you know. So definitely don't give up on anything that you're personally doing, you know, because you see all these other people that are like huge YouTubers and stuff, like they don't give up. Like, you gotta keep going even if you don't feel like it, because eventually, man, it's gonna pay off. Just like anything, you know. I feel like eventually, maybe in the next week or so, maybe I'll get the orb. I've been getting a lot better at streaking, so I'm gonna keep streaking from 100, and unless I go like another 100 dry or something, I'll start streaking from 0 and try to get like giant streaks to where I can get maybe a higher chance at it. Like, I always thought, like, for some reason I feel like streaking from 0 is kind of a waste, but I'm not sure if it is. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure it's not worth it unless you can streak up to above 500%, apparently. Something like that. And one of my friends that was in my clan, he ended up getting 2 orbs, and then so we both had 2 out of 3 orbs, so we were gonna race to get the third one, and he ended up getting it the other night. I think I was like in the middle of P5, and his broadcast came up, and he got the orb, and I was like, honestly, I was pretty mad at first, and it sucks, you know, but I'm not gonna let it stop me, you know. I just gotta keep on going. It's just crazy because he has like 300 kill count, and like I ended up getting the pet before the orb, but then when with his set, you know, he got the orb and then he ended up getting the pet after that. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep recording streaks and try to get bigger streaks, and maybe end up getting this orb, and maybe like get a dormant or something. I swear, if I get a dormant staff or a bow, or no, not a staff, a bow or a sword, I swear I'm gonna streak it. I'm pretty sure I've seen someone streak a bow before, that like a dormant Serengad bow, and then they ended up getting an orb. Like, that'd be awesome. I'd definitely do it, because I mean, I would risk like a 60 mil drop. I'm not worried about, or no, I think the bow and the sword are like 40 or 50 mil, which is crazy. Like, it's insane that the staff is so much more than the bow and the sword. It's pretty crazy to me. But yeah, I think I just included like 2 or 3 more kills in this. And so, like I said, I've got like hours and hours more of footage that I can turn into another video. That was the second streak that I lost. And then I started a new one. And I think after this streak, I ended up doing like a 0 to 2. I made it to 270, 274 or something. So, I mean, that was awesome. You know, it's probably like the biggest streak I've ever done is 0 to 270, which is not great, you know. Like, I'm not a pro at this yet, but I think it's pretty good. But anyways, I'm going to try to get all these clips together and put out another one. So drop a like, it would really help. Give me a subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.